What do you mean by fiduciary liability insurance? This is the type of insurance that comes under commercial management liability insurance. I have already covered two topics under commercial management liability. One is directors and officers insurance, D&O. Second one is employment practices liability insurance. Now let's give a quick definition of it, right? First, by definition, it provides protection to businesses and individuals responsible for managing employee benefits plan. That's a term, that's the reason why they are using fiduciary. Fiduciary is nothing but a person who is working for a company and he is responsible for managing the employee benefits. It could be 401k or health insurance, etc. Now, why do you need this insurance? So we have a federal law that's called as ERISA, which is Employee Retirement Income Security Act. So they have framed a lot of rules that these fiduciaries have to follow when they kind of work on this employee benefits plan. For example, like how to invest in your stocks when you have 401k, or when you enroll a particular employee to a health care plan, what are the steps to follow? For some reason, this fiduciary doesn't follow this ERISA law, and as a result the employee is at loss for so many reasons. For example, the fiduciary says that you have enrolled a particular employee in a health insurance plan. Due to some clerical error, this employee is not registered and there is a claim and the claim gets rejected, right? This is one example. So the employee can file a claim for a fiduciary and they will be covered under fiduciary liability insurance. In short, if I have a fiduciary who works for a company, if that fiduciary have not acted on behalf of the wellness of the employee, or he or she have not followed the ERISA federal law, then the employee can always file a claim. Now let's see some of the common coverages, right? Breach of fiduciary duty. As I told you, every fiduciary have to work on the benefit of the employee, right? Like for example, if you are investing a particular amount on a 401k, and if you are investing on some plans, you have to think about the benefit of the employee, not yours. So when you don't do that, you comes under this breach of fiduciary duty. You are not following your fiduciary duty. Errors, for some reason, as I told you, the fiduciary thinks that you have enrolled the employee into a plan, but unfortunately the employee is not enrolled, right? For some clerical error, then employees can sue those fiduciaries. And again, there are a lot of examples. I'm just giving some few major examples. Negligent advice, says a fiduciary says you enroll in this plan, healthcare plan, or you enroll in this retirement income plan, which is not the correct plan for that particular employee. Maybe the fiduciary have not done a thorough research about that employee and have given a advice. Then they come under negligent advice. Conflict of interest. Sometimes what will happen is the fiduciary may know that a particular investment is better for employees, but due to some personal gain, the fiduciary might have invested their money in a different plan. So in that case, they will be covered under conflict of interest. Defense cost. Even though the fiduciary follows the ERISA plan diligently, sometimes the employee could just like that file a lawsuit, right? Even though it's not legitimate. So in those scenarios, the insurance company have to defend them in the court. So you need to have defense cost. So in short, the core thing that you need to take away from this session is, if you have a business and you have employees and you as a business is providing benefits to the employees, and you have a person who administrates the entire employee benefits plan, it is very much recommended that you have this fiduciary liability insurance to cover yourself as a business and the individual members who administrates this employee benefits plan. Thank you very much for your continuous support. Have a great day. Bye-bye.